You are listening to Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. My name is Eden, and I invite you to embark on a journey with me to explore the practical and spiritual edges of the unknown for the purpose of allowing you to embody and empower yourself uniquely as you are and to intentionally create and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Each week, I'm going to discuss topics such as energetics, reality creation, manifestation, astrology, tarot, and more to help empower you to live beyond perceived limitations and to practically design your life so it feels like absolute magic every step of the way. Let's dive in. Well, hello, brilliant soul. Welcome back to Practical and Woo. I have had some incredible conversations about last week's episode, and it led to a desire to deepen the exploration. There was one particular question I received that I feel drawn to address this week. The question was, how do you get back into a positive mindset after facing an obstacle or struggle? How do you manage having an inner voice that is saying and reminding you to think positively and to believe that your dreams are coming, but then manage the daily struggles of life reflecting the opposite? How do you manage this constant internal battle? This is such a powerful question, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to address it here. Not only is this question powerful, it's also relatable. And as Albert Einstein has alluded, with a great question, it is our task to get on the energetic frequency of its solution. Before I dive into my perception and opinion on how to manage this, I want to peel back the energetic layers of the question itself. How do you get back into a positive mindset while facing the hard stuff life throws at you? There are a few potential assumptions that are emerging here. Assumption one, you have to be in a perpetually positive mindset all of the time. Assumption two, hard stuff shouldn't be happening to you if you are immersed in your work of intentional creation. And neither of those things have to be true. You are allowed and encouraged to wholly experience your hard moments, and hard moments will likely continue to happen even though you are learning to be a master creator in your life. I completely understand if this news evokes a sinking feeling within you. Oh my goodness, the amount of times I wanted to turn away and run and hide when this kind of perspective was reflected to me. I wanted to stick my fingers in my ears and say, la 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 la, I can't hear you, all because I was hellbent on ensuring that I could create a magical life that didn't necessitate my experience of pain or discomfort. I wanted to rise above it. I wanted the pain to go away. If you are feeling like this right now, I understand, and I'm holding you in your experience. And it is my intention to convey to you the potential for liberation that comes from the gift of acceptance, the acknowledgement that the hard stuff will probably always continue to show up because that's the very nature of having a human experience. The difference is you get to decide how you respond to it. When we are avoiding the hard stuff by casting the daydream of our desired outcome in our minds and claiming to the universe that this must be delivered pain-free and on a silver platter, then we are missing an incredible opportunity to deepen our lived experience, to truly and wholly enjoy the process of creation. Imagine for a moment that you were playing a video game and were being given all of the rewards and points without any effort. You push play on the game, ready to play the game, and all of a sudden your points just flood into your points box without you making a single move. the objective of the game is automatically fulfilled for you. Would you be happy with this? Or do you have a preference to accomplish your own fulfillment in the process of playing the game that you chose to play? It is my belief that true and lasting fulfillment comes when we build a tolerance for the hardships of life and when we allow a perspective that anchors us in the positive experience of our reality, no matter what we're experiencing. Now, I am in no way suggesting that your life cannot unfold to give you access to the desires you're wanting in great abundance. The fact that you can create in this way is the reason I am committed to this work. I have seen it and I have experienced it. My goal here is to situate you in your creative prowess, allowing you to gain the pleasure of deeply and wholly living your life, rather than achieving your ultimate desire and then wondering why it does not yield the satisfaction you were expecting. To flit from one desire to the next with the goal of avoiding the shadows of life is to live a very surface experience. This form of creation is not only incredibly tiring to maintain because of the level of stress caused by the rigid need to control, it typically does not result in the depths of fulfillment that is possible for you, living your life in vibrant color. The invitation here is to acknowledge that the true lessons and deepest satisfaction often emerge brilliantly from the ashes of the most difficult moments. And when you learn to become privy to these lessons, you learn to see them in everything. We do not have to seek the contrast in order to find fulfillment. But when we have a grasp on the lessons bestowed through contrast of our desires, we have the opportunity to gain deeper connection to ourselves and our creation, including the creation of our life. Allow me to explain in a different way. How do you master the internal battle of facing the hard stuff life throws at you and holding the desire for the things that you're wanting? The first step is to recognize the potential for fulfillment. Imagine the acquisition of your desire is guaranteed to you. Hold the vision of it, knowing that in the movie of your life, the happily ever after is meant to be yours. Acknowledge that everything happens in between, is offering the potential to satisfy the objective, growing over time into the person that you're choosing to become. The second step is to become aware of the growth opportunities in the in-between, to establish the belief that everything is serving you, even if it makes absolutely no sense to you at the time. To commit to heading in the direction of the final destination that you're wanting by holding it in your mind's eye. Allow yourself to travel there in the adventure of a lifetime. It is my wish that you are allowing your heart to receive your truth in the transmission of my words. If there is anything you desire to deepen around this, any burning questions you're finding yourself having, any feeling of confusion or any desire for clarity, it would be an honor and a pleasure to discuss them with you. I do know that you are capable of creating a satisfying life of your dreams. Trust in the guarantee of the outcome and allow the lessons to usher you into the person that you're asking to be, who has that experience and is experiencing it with the deepest possible satisfaction and fulfillment. Keep shining. Until next time.